Hi and welcome to our third video of our Personal Fit Framework series. Now in the first video we saw what are the three questions that the consultant or the recruiter asks themselves to decide whether they want to offer you the job or not. The second video showed you, or we saw, how you can answer the question why you want to become a consultant. And we saw that you should focus on what your main objective is, which is to develop yourself personally and professionally, and you have to do that thinking of those four dimensions. Now the logical next question that comes after why you want to become a consultant is, of course, why do you want to become a consultant at my company? So why do you want to become a consultant at Bain or BCG or McKinsey? Now a lot of people answer this question bad-mouthing the other companies where they're not interviewing. So if you're interviewing at Bain, you say that McKinsey guys are arrogant or BCG guys are tied back. So that's not the best way to do it, of course. So if you're logical, if you follow your rationale, you have to show or to differentiate the companies and see which company will be able to enable you to achieve this objective the best way possible. So how do the companies differentiate themselves under those four dimensions? At least all the main consultancies, they have all different topics that you can think of. They do marketing, they do sales, they do strategy, they do logistics. So topics are not really something that will differentiate one company from the other. Industries. At Bain or BCG or the main ones, you have all possible industries. So automotive, insurance, everything. So that's also, those two are not areas or dimensions that differentiate the companies. Traveling and international. Well, for all the major consultancies, you can have transfers, you can spend a semester in another city, or you can also apply for projects in other cities or abroad as well. So again, this is not something that differentiates the company. Now you see the last dimension and where the companies are really different is people. So people is all that matters. Now a lot of people say that from the beginning, but they don't really they don't really justify why people are the only thing that matters. If you follow the reasoning that we saw in video 2, you're going to show to the interviewer in a very rational way why people are really what matters. Now, hopefully you know people at the company you're interviewing for. So if you're interviewing at Bain, it would be nice if you told the interviewer that you have friends or you know people who work there and you identify yourself very well. You get along really well with those people. Now, it's also important, if you don't have people, so it's also important for you to make it clear that the selection process is being an opportunity for you to know those people better. So it's not only a one direction process. So it's not only they who are picking you, it's also you who are picking which company you want to work for. So that's why you're there meeting people. So if you make clear that you're also interviewing at other consultancies and you're also interested in knowing people at other consultancies, that increases your value. So they know that you're not only really begging for work, for a place, for a job at McKinsey, BCG, or Bain. You have other options. So now you justify really well why this company is the one you want to work for because of the dimensions during your work at the consultancy. Most of you know that being a consultant is usually not a job forever. So a lot of people want to be a consultant for 3, 4, 5 years and then leave and do something else. Now, of course, you should not come to the interviewer and say that you're already thinking of leaving after 1 year. Of course not. But if you show that you're also concerned about what's coming afterwards, that counts points for you as well. So, and what comes afterwards, then there's a lot of differences between the consultancies. So if you want to go work at the industry, then maybe your best address is BCG or McKinsey. Why? Because they have the broadest network of alumni and they are the biggest ones. So you might want to go there if you want to go to the industry after being a consultant. If you want to go to private equity or maybe become an entrepreneur like myself, then maybe your best address is Bain & Company, because they're known for their private equity and their entrepreneurialism spirit. Maybe you want to go for a not-for-profit, and then yet again you have to go to a different consultancy. So we saw in this third video that you have to think of why you want to become a consultant to be able to justify why you want to go to this company. It's people that matters, and also that you're thinking on what's coming afterwards. So you're also concerned on your opportunities after being a consultant at this company. So that's all for this personal fit framework series. I thank you for watching, and take a look at the other videos on PrepLounge to make sure you master the next part of the case interview, which is the case study. Thank you.